This video is going to show you just how easy it is to create a new autoresponder campaign in Trafficwave.net. When you log into your back office, click on Campaign Manager, and you'll see on the left here a link labeled Create New Campaign. Go ahead and click that link. This will take you to our setup wizard. You have basically 5 steps here. We're going to start by entering in a nickname for your campaign. You have an option here to create a description. This will help you remember what your different autoresponders are for when you begin managing multiple campaigns in your account. And remember, you do get unlimited campaigns with your Trafficwave account. This screen will show you your email subscription address. Basically, when someone sends an email to that address, they will receive a confirmation email from that autoresponder campaign. This does not work like a regular email address, so you won't be able to send and receive email from there. It works just to subscribe people to your autoresponder. You'll also see an example here of what a hosted capture page URL would look like. If you like everything, awesome. If you need to make any changes, just click back to step 1. And if you like it the way it is, you'll just click move to step 2. This is where we're going to set up your profile information. You'll put your name here and your return email address. This is where if somebody gets your email messages, your autoresponder messages, and they want to reply and they hit reply on their email program, that's the email address it's going to go back to. Okay? You want to create a campaign title here. This is a good way to remind people of the information that they're receiving. It will show up on the confirmation email as well. You have an option here to add your company name and your phone number. A couple more options here. We have this option to add a new URL token. Now, URL tokens work like this. You can put your website address in here. If you know that your letter or your website address is never ever going to change, you may not need this. But if you know that you want to change out website addresses, or you think there may be some changes, or if you want to make your letters available to a sales team, such as insurance agents, real estate agents, network marketers, affiliate marketers, that sort of thing, and you want to allow them to quickly put their own website address, this is what you would do. Okay, so you'll click on Add New URL Token like we did there. And then you'll put a URL there, the one that you're using for your letters. And then in the letter itself, you'll actually use the signature URL token, and that'll cause this information to appear throughout your letters. And again, if you need to make changes, you would change them here in the profile, and it will automatically change throughout all of your letters, and anybody you share your letters with can do the same thing. This URL token area is just for URLs, for website addresses. If you want to be able to add custom text such as a name, phone number, email address, other information, then you would use the customized text tokens. These are not mandatory. They're just there for you as an option for those that know you'll be making frequent changes or sharing your letters with others. Okay? Once you've got that set up, click Move to Step 3. And you'll have an option here. This is where you're going to create your CAN spam compliant address. Okay? This is required. You can either type in your information to the form there, or if you just want to use the address information that appears in your profile in Trafficwave.net, you'll just check that button there. Okay? Then click Move to Step 4. And this is where you're going to decide what information you want your autoresponder to collect. The standard fields are, like you see here, name, email, company, country, address, that sort of thing. And by default, your autoresponder is set up to capture the email address and the name as a single field. If you want to split that so that first name is in one field and the last name is in another field, you would check that option there. You can, of course, select any other information that you want to collect from your subscribers, and over here on the right, you can decide whether that information is optional, or if you check required to submit, that means the form will not allow them to submit their information without putting something in there. Okay? You can set those based on your own preferences, your objectives, with how you want to capture information. You'll notice here at the bottom of the screen we have what we call custom fields. This is a way that you can set up fields that aren't necessarily standard. These might be survey questions or questions specific to product specifications that you offer. And as an example, we'll show you some of the options that you can set up to use this. The first thing, of course, is you want to check this box to let the system know that you intend to use that custom field. You can decide here that the information is required or it's optional. In this case, I'm going to make it required. And for the sake of this demo, we're going to find out what is their favorite color. I'm going to name this field for my own reference as color, and then this is where you'll actually put the question that appears in the subscription form, okay? What is your favorite color? Now you've got a couple of options here for how you collect that information. A text field, which you see selected here, just means you're going to have a field like this one where they can type in their response. That can be fine, but if you plan to go back later and you want to search for people that made certain selections, you want to search for the people who entered blue, you want to search only for the people who entered yellow, and you don't want to create a ton of varieties on how that information can be entered in, I recommend you use the pull down option. Okay, so when you select the pull down, it'll work just like this. Is actually a sample of a pull down function right here. Okay, so you want to give them, for example, 4 color options: blue, yellow, green, and red. You would basically force those options to be available on your form so that that's all they can select from. Okay. Now again, that's completely optional. I suggest this as a way if you want to be able to go back and search specifically for particular information as you're managing your subscribers. You've got options to add several more custom data fields. So once you've got those set up the way you want them, over here on the right again, you'll see move to step 5. Couple of pieces of information here you want to be aware of, okay? The first one is the notification of subscriptions. If you check this box right here, the Trafficwave system will send you an email to let you know that somebody has confirmed their subscription request, and it will show you what information they put in. So if you are doing a type of survey or you're asking custom questions, you'll be able to get that notification in your email. This is very helpful if you want to follow up with folks via phone before you send them information, that sort of thing. Okay? Leaving that box unchecked means they will still get subscribed to your AutoResponder once they click the confirmation link, but you won't get a copy of that information sent to your email. Okay? The last piece here is your confirmation message. You can click on Show a Sample of My Confirmation Letter, and this is what a confirmation message would look like. Here's the message that you can modify. This is the system message that shows them how to confirm their subscription and automatically includes the link that they will click to confirm their subscription to your AutoResponder. I definitely recommend creating a custom message here. Okay, this is very bland, very generic. Things you might do here is say, thank you for requesting your free sample, your free ebook, your download, something like that. Mention the name of your campaign, the name of your offer, so that you're building rapport and credibility with your subscribers as they come in. Once you've got that message set up, take a look here at the bottom and make sure that everything is compliant there, and you'll check this box. I have read and agree to the above requirements. Once that's done, you'll move over here to the bottom right again and click Finish. Your AutoResponder campaign is now assembled and being created, and when you see this message come up, it tells you congratulations, you set up your new campaign. Your next step is to start with your letters. So you'll click Great, take me to the Letters tab, and this is where you'll begin creating the letters for your AutoResponder campaign. And to see that video and that information, just go back to trafficwave.net/wiki, W-I-K-I, and select that option there on your screen.